you're irreplaceable. But you're either going to be 6 feet under, or you're going to be messed up really bad.
or you're gonna make somebody defend themselves against you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when the law can't get you, when it's self.
Yeah, when it's self-defense, it's like, oh well, and we just keep on running back. But yeah, it was a good community. Like, people used to be throwing out ideas with conspiracy theories, and now it's not. And then you got guys like Ray Santilli that see a grift, see a thing to make money. Yeah, people gotta make money. Like, they gotta need money to survive. That's how the way things are right now. Until you fight to change it, then maybe we'll have a society where it's not based on money. But right now, that's how it is right now. And you got a guy like Ray Santilli that sees the grift. It sees it like, oh, nothing bad can happen to this, and let me go do it. And yeah, technically, Ray, nothing bad has happened from you putting this lie.
Right.
But other people see this and see what you're doing.
Right.
And they might not be able to enter your grift, but they're putting that grift onto other things.
Right.
And that potentially could be hazardous.
For sure.
So, and especially, and you had a clear case in point. Someone saw what he was doing and reported it to the people at Fox. And Fox says, we don't care.
Right.
We want to make money.
Now
they did it.
That's the
they did it, and they made a lot of money, and they went to themselves, what's to stop us from doing this again?
Right.
Not just for this, but for other things. Sure. And hence we're at where we are today.
Yeah. I mean, and I think the good part is, the conversation about it. As long as conversations like these are happening, then at the very least, people who hear it can have some type of idea before they get too tied into it. Because some people really, are a part of these communities for the same reason people watch sports, just entertainment.
Right.
But like you said, there are those people that are in it a little deeper than that.
Yeah, like I said, like this special was huge. Like, this technically gave us factor fiction beyond belief, factor fiction. It gave us the alien abduction incident in Lake County, which was really the McPherson tape that they did on UPN a couple of years later. I can't believe you don't remember that one.
I just don't remember it immediately.
Yeah, if
it rolled, I'm sure I would.
Yeah, they sandwiched it. Well, not sandwiched it. They bookended it after, like, there was a documentary, a short documentary, like a expose, quote unquote, or real vampires. Like, it was just a bunch of people putting fangs in their mouth.
But wait, say the name of the show again.
The name, it was a movie. It was a movie that they condensed into a special. It was called
I did see it.
Yeah, Alien Abduction Incident in Lake County.
Okay,
I'm sorry. You didn't see it.
I did not see that, because when you were talking about it, it sounded like something else. But no, I did not see that.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing because I'm sure it's serious to somebody, but I did not see it.
No, everyone knew it was well, that's here, I'll go on a side note. Like, that the McPherson tape is a remake of the same guy who made that film, also made the same film back in '89. Okay. But it was on a low budget, like, home video camera. So he got, like, and it's still going around like the Alien Autopsy video. People think that original 1989 film is real. It shows a real family being abducted by aliens.
Right.
And it's not. It's a film. So the guy later got money and remade the film with money. with a lot more money and better cameras and better special effects and stuff like that, practical special effects. And UPN saw it and condensed it into 1 hour, because it's really a 2 hour film, hour and a half, 2 hour film, and it condensed it to 1 hour. Actually, it condensed it to like 30 some odd minutes. It brought experts to shoot expert cues into it, additional expert cues into it, to make it look like it's real. And they purported put it out there, inspired by the Alien Autopsy video, and also inspired by H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, to make people think it was real. Because again, like I was saying earlier in the show, that people were calling in to different Lake counties, mainly Wake County, Wyoming, say that, these people are being taken. What are you doing about that? And the cops were like, dude, that's not real. It's fake. It's not real. And again, that's harmless. It's harmless, but people thought it was like real, almost like H.G. Wells, Orson Welles doing War of the Worlds back in 1938, the radio show. But really, it was ushered in. If it wasn't for like that movie, The McPherson Files, and like Cannibal Holocaust, the mockumentaries, you wouldn't have the Blair Witch Project, you wouldn't have Paranormal Activity, the found footage type thing that was going on, mainly in horror films, during the mid to late 2000s. So that's a good thing that they did that. But yeah, even I thought that shit was real. This is for a period of time. And I found out, it was like, holy, because the ending is just like the actual, like, if you go online, you'll find the whole movie for free on YouTube. The condensed special, it's nowhere to be seen anymore, but the full film is for free on YouTube. And like the full film ends differently than that special, because the special, it ends with this kid excuse me, who's filming the whole thing, going up to his room and like crying and stuff like that. And well, first him going to the bathroom and apologizing for getting everyone into it, kind of like how the Blair Witch Project, the middle of the girl with the camera, kind of like that. Like, but this is like 97. So this is before the Blair Witch. So the guys from the Blair Witch who made the Blair Witch probably saw this film, and then him walking into his room, and then the door closing, and it's an alien. And he takes the camera and he starts moving it around. Right. And how the actual movie ends is that some of the family members have disappeared and been taken by aliens because they went to go try to find help, and one of the persons in the house ended up dying. But this little girl is acting all weird in the middle of this whole thing, and she ends up opening the door, and aliens come in and take the whole family. It's pretty fucking chilling. Yes, it's chilling. It's some scary shit, but it's good. It had me jumping like a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to watch it like a Friday night, like order pizza and rewatch it again. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, but yeah, rewatch it again. But it's a pretty good movie. Ever get a chance to watch it, just watch it. And you could see, like, you could see, like, where, like, because again, this movie was made before the Blair Witch. You can see like some of the things that the Blair Witch and like Paranormal Activity taken from it, and you were just like, wow, yeah.
Like a new time, a new way to detail time. W. Oh God, that's. I said before Blair Witch. That's what else you got to delete that.
Yes, delete that. Before we oh God, how like, Blair Witch. Oh my God. Before Blair Witch. And I remember Blair Witch because Blair Witch came out when I was 18, and I graduated high school. Older. Yeah, I graduated high school, and I was driving. And I remember wanting to go see that film, and my then girlfriend and my brother were like, we want to see that film too. So I'm driving around to different movie theaters because either they were sold out or they wouldn't let us in because it was rated R. to try to get into that film. Then finally, one movie theater did card. They had plenty of seats, and we went to go see it. And I don't remember their reactions. My reaction was like, "This ain't scary." Like it's a bunch of white kids getting lost in the woods. Why the fuck I care about this shit? What the fuck I care about this shit? And then years later, watching Paranormal Activity, that movie kind of the first time I saw it kind of scared the shit out of me. Oh, it like again, this like Alien Autopsy film would have been a great student film. You would have if you hadn't said that. Hey, we did kind of a mockumentary. Like, what it be like if like the United States government captured alien body and they did an autopsy on it, and we get some students that are studying special effects, practical effects, and stuff like that, and people playing cameramen and stuff like that, and you took it and you put it on a student circuit film, you probably would have won a damn Student Academy Award. And everyone knocking at your door to pick up these kids that did the special effects, and you like, hey, what else can you write? What else can you do? He could have made because if you debuted that at that time and you did what they did and said that, hey, this is just a recreation, Hollywood's gonna come knocking at your door. Like, what else can you do? But okay, I can see what. Yeah, well, I can see where Ray Skin Kelly thought that, hey, I want to make a crap ton of money. Let me try to pose this thing off real. I'm not blaming him for that because it's Hollywood and it's capitalism and you need to make money. But the consequences that came afterwards, and some of it was good and a lot of it was bad. And then you just continuously lying when you don't need to lie anymore. That's what I got a problem with. Like, just say it's fake and go make something else. Don't just go, oh no, I'm gonna get the actual footage and
it's been a long time and nobody wants to, I lied about all that. And because the whole culture came out of that, you're gonna be responsible for some attacks.
Yeah, but at the same time, they made a fictional film on the making of this fake film. The cat's out of the bag.
Let me tell a lie as a joke, and a bunch of people believe it 20 years later. I'm not admitting that's a lie.
Some people have admitted it.
Not gonna
like you got the money already. You got the money. There's no more money in it. It's like literally no one's gonna believe you, even if they never made that Alien Autopsy British film, and he never admitted. He just keeps saying it's real. Enough people don't believe you that it doesn't matter. So you might as well just come out and just tell the truth. There was no original film. It was like I literally just debunked not only myself but others, debunked every bit of your scam.
Mm-hmm.
There was no alien bodies at Roswell. We brought up the evidence for that. So that debunks the first part. Okay, it wasn't from Roswell. It was from someplace else. I thought it was from Roswell. Well, your people who helped you make it because you had to screw them over. Spilled the beans on it. And we could go back and we can point to this, and this. Also, you got the people who, before the special came out, that were like, look, we can't corroborate any of the evidence that you have. This is a hoax. People that you filmed for the segments that you showed this video to said, this is a hoax. Most of them said, this is a hoax. Beforehand. Everything that you've done has been broken down step by step. And yet you continue to say, no, this was a recreation and actual footage Like the actual footage was degraded, but we spliced in a couple of the